You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.
Y'all know what it is. We back on the SS Experience. Rate, review, subscribe, re-rate, re-review, resubscribe, unsubscribe. Keep that process going over and over again so the algorithm can think we popping out here in these digital streets. So I wanted to talk about this for a hot little second because it's something that interests me a little bit. And it's these documentaries and things like that, keeps coming out about Diddy. I think TMZ, I was on Tubi because, we always on Tubi watching Tubi. Shout out to Tubi and Tubi. Y'all need to holler at us, man, and fuck with us on this sponsorship and stuff, man. Let us have the show on Tubi, endorse on Tubi. Y'all got new movies that's popping out on Tubi. Holla at your boy, man. Let's go ahead and get this work done, man. Real rap. But there's documentaries on Tubi, and something that just hit my timeline that 2020 is about to have a special called Secret Life of Diddy. A special edition of 2020 is going to basically, quote unquote, break down the alleged sex crimes. This is my problem with all of these documentaries that are coming out or that has came out already. There hasn't even been a trial yet. Diddy doesn't even know when he's going to court. And y'all about to have all of this shit on TV for public opinion. There's no jury pick or nothing like that. So basically, everybody and their mama who's interested in this is going to be watching this, right? And while they're watching this, you don't even shit. Sometime down the pipeline, they get the letter from the courthouse saying jury duty. What's this jury duty? Sean Diddy Combs jury duty. And you already watched all of this, footage and stuff, and you already have your opinion. Oh, Diddy did that shit. I seen it on 2020. I seen the documentary. They said X, Y, and Z, but you're not supposed to go off of what you see in a documentary. You're supposed to go off of what you see in a courtroom. Now, all of that stuff is flooding the quote unquote the timeline that I like to call it. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's cool. I mean, do I think it's cool for the things that Diddy's been alleged, quote unquote, or whatever? Nah. But at the same time, you can't have these specials and all of these documentaries and stuff coming out before the dude even went to court, before there's a court case. Because let's just say hypothetically, you got all these documentaries, all this shit then came out. And guess what? Diddy's found not guilty. Now, all of this stuff that y'all watch, all of this documentaries, all of these clicks and likes and views and stuff that you got, you know what I'm saying, for these documentaries that you just put in work for is basically for nothing because he didn't do it. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, that's why I just don't like these documentaries just coming out all before, you know what I'm saying? Because it's weird to me because it's like, okay, Diddy gets locked up, you know what I'm saying? They give him his cases or whatever. And then everybody out the woodwork is like, hey, I want something. Now, the thing is, it's always you're innocent until proven guilty, right? So, Cassie came out, you know what I'm saying, a while back, was like, yeah, I'm filing this lawsuit against Diddy for sexual whatever. And, he settles out of court, throw it under the rug. I said that back in the day. I wish I had which episode that was so I can go ahead and replay that. I basically said it was a mistake for Diddy to cash her out. But now that you've, fast forward, there's a video of him beating the shit out of her in a hotel. Now what? So Diddy knew that, okay, yeah, we're going to need to, do something about this. We're going to have to, bury this shit real quick. You know what I mean? So Diddy knew what time it was. Diddy knew what was up. And, he cleared that out. But now everybody else is coming up to woodwork. So I'm saying all that to say that the benefit of the doubt that Diddy used to have, or just anybody would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, it's innocent until, quote unquote, proven guilty type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you can't give Diddy the benefit of that doubt anymore. But at the same time, no court process has went through all of this. And that's just basically just my main thing is if you get jury duty on this Diddy case, I just want you to remember, I know it's human nature, but I just want you to remember this. You're supposed to go off of what's going on in the courtroom, not what you saw on, this ABC 2020 special, not what you seen on the TMC documentary. And for damn sure, I know this hasn't dropped yet, but I know he's working on it. And for damn sure, don't go off of what you saw in the 50 Cent documentary that he's going to be doing on it too, because he was one of the first ones that said he's dropping a documentary. But I think 50's really putting in work, because TMZ threw some shit together. 2020 special is going to come out on October the 16th. That's a couple of days from now. So it's just like, that's what we really about to just be doing. But at the same time, if he did it, he did it. Because I was hearing, I don't know if this was serious or not, but the baby oil had ecstasy in it. He was spiking the Ciroc bottles and all of that. And everybody was just unforcefully, consensually having a good time. Now, I don't know how consensual it could be if you drugged up, but, you ain't saying no, but you probably wouldn't. I don't know. It's just a crazy type of situation and things like that. But look, The Secret Life of Diddy. They got this big. I'm gonna post it on my social medias, Henny Hardaway 75 or the SS Experience, no E, the beginning experience, because it's just a crazy thing. Because it's like, who is all of these people that's going to be talking in on this documentary? And more importantly, who are the people who do not want this to see the light of day? Because I'm hearing some things that Diddy's peoples out in these streets is reaching out to everybody that got something to say. And it's like, hey, bro, here's a little bit of bread. Let's go ahead and silence this thing real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you don't want him talking. So take this little bit of money and you don't say shit. Keep that shit moving like that. That's probably one of the reasons why they didn't want to get Diddy bond or whatever. But shit, Diddy about to make that thing work no matter what. He's gonna make that thing do what it do. So, fuck it. It is what it is. But like I said, I just don't like how all of these documentaries and things is coming out before there's a court case. Now I understand if it's like if you wanted to do the Secret World of OJ type shit after, shoot, even then, I forgot. Even then, that would have been a dummy mission because he got found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think it's an appropriate time to do these type of documentaries like right now, because it goes back to what Cole was saying about, you know what I'm saying, they want to see blood. They're doing it for the clicks, you know what I'm saying, for the clicks and the views to line their pockets. Because, you just like in any, content creation thing, whether it's radio, TV, podcasting, anything like that, even if you have a YouTube show or Instagram or a fucking Snapchat show. I didn't mean to say Snapchat. That's old as shit. I meant to say TikTok. You know what I mean? If you got any of those type of shows and you buzzing or whatever, you got sponsorship associated to it because whatever content that you have produces views. Television is the same exact way. We have content. Let's put it on the airwaves and let's sell advertising around it. The Secret Life of Diddy. How many people bought advertising on it? Like, I'm going to watch this shit just to see who has advertisement during this time. Now, sometimes, because it's a special, so something would have already been. Now, I don't know ABC's lineup, so don't get it fucked up. Like, I know that type of shit, but ABC may have cut out something like, some TV shows or whatever, comedy shows or whatever, in play of this, which means either the old sponsors who already bought that time is going to get in, or people who's like, oh, Diddy special? Oh, let me spend a little bit extra to get some time. So I'm going to find out who has commercials on this time slot because y'all ain't shit. Y'all already profiting off of Diddy's downfall, and he hasn't even fallen down yet. Legally. Just saying, though. We got more stuff coming up, man. It's the SS Experience, man. We be back.
You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.